Hi, everyone, and welcome to Leaf Rants. John Tavares is a Leaf for 4 more years and the rest of his career, most likely. He signs a 4-year, $6.5 million deal, is what I thought I'd be saying. But the Leafs get him for a sneaky $4.38 million per year for 4 years. But he's 34 right now. He'll be 35 when the contract starts. His birthday is September 20th. He'll be, by the time that contract is over, I don't mind it at all. That's a steal for John Tavares. This season in 75 games, he had 38 goals. Yep, we're paying $4.38 million for a guy that scored 38 goals last season, had 36 assists for 74 points, almost a point a game. 74 points in 75 games is insane, especially for $4.38 million. Yeah, that's Brad. Insane deal. So, let's talk about the actual details of the contract. So, his contract includes $2 million in deferred compensation. Conferred compensation is going to be out by the NHL in the new CBA starting in 2026-27. If you don't know what deferred contract means, it drops Tavares' contract from $4.5 million a year to $4.38 for a little bit more savings. So, how does that work? Year 1, he makes $1 million in base salary plus a $4.5 million signing bonus. Year 2, $1 million in base salary plus a $4 million signing bonus. Year 3, he makes $3.7 million as base salary, no signing bonus. Year 4, $1.8 million base salary, no signing bonus. Deferred payment, $2 million in signing bonuses, payable 5 years after the contract ends. So it saves the Leafs a bit more money. His cap hit is lowered from 4.5 to 3.98 due to the deferred structure, and he has a no-move clause. A full no-move clause first 2 years of this deal, and in the 3rd and 4th year, he has a modified no-trade clause. It's a 5-team trade list. Brad Treliving got an absolute steal, not even a full no-move clause across the 4 years is insane. The Leafs, they needed a win like this, especially before the draft today and before free agency. It's good stuff from the Leafs. The Tavares contract extension is excellent. They finally have a team-friendly deal and very timely on the eve of free agency because it's creeping up on us. Also, this isn't about the Tavares contract, but it's about the CBA rule that's starting in 2026 as well. Playoff game rosters must be cap compliant. The LTIR advantage is coming to an end. Oh my God. I know this is a Leafs channel, but Live Wellham Dobson just got traded to the Montreal Canadiens and is signing an 8 times $9.5 million extension. Whew. Anyways, back to Johnny. The Tavares extension is the first win the Leafs have really had with a top player since Lamoriello was here with Kadri and Riley's deals. Dubas had none 5 years here. So it's nice to have one of these. They're one step. They have a lot more to do. It isn't done yet. They have what I would imagine is going to be their third line center. So I wouldn't see too many changes. What they need is next, and opening up Tavares. We know how much Matthew Knies loves John Tavares. Oh my God, it's so nice seeing John Tavares there at that 3.38. Oh, it's 4.388, 420. So it's basically 4.39. But whatever. That's still an absolute steal. And they have a couple holes they need to fill still. So they're missing They need to re-sign Matthew Knies. Once you have, it's rumored that he's going to get around 7.7 times 5.6. That's a lot for him. Probably pay him just 8 times 8 at that point. Hearing rumors that on an 8-year deal he wants over $10 million. Let's be honest, that's insane for Matthew Knies, even with the cap up as of right now. We know he's getting better. We know he's been great, but I think a lot of Leafs fans just go, Matthew Knies, and we're in love with him, and we don't want We don't want to see him leave. He's not going to leave. He's just that cap hit for an 8-year deal is insane. And John Tavares just proved that you can take a discount in Toronto, believe it or not. So that's what they'll do. They're missing a second-line left wing, second-line center, which you could put Tavares there, but third-line center, which you can have Lawton. And then your fourth could be Kampf if you want. But I imagine they're moving off of Kampf, move Lawton down to fourth, Tavares down to third. You're missing a second-line center then. First-line right wing, you can put Domi there, but yet again, you're still missing someone, or Nylander. And then you're missing a second-line right wing. Fourth-line left wing and fourth-line right wing, unless you want Ryan and Calle Yarncroke there. Then you also need a third-line right wing. So you're missing you need 5 more rostered spots, not including Matthew Nyes, plus a couple extra guys. Their decor is fine. I wouldn't touch it. I'd leave it as is. If you move off that Morgan Rielly deal, that would be with a bunch of D-men hitting the market right now. But, I don't think you can. So, whatever. Just shut the door there. You're fine. Don't trade either of those guys. They're both really good. Why would you? And yeah, you now have $21 million in cap space, including the Yarncroke deal, which account for $6 million. So you have about $27 million in cap space for 6 spots. That's that's pretty good. I don't know. It'll be exciting to see what the Leafs do. But for now, John Tavares is staying a Leaf for life. 4-year extension. What a steal. What a steal. And let me know what you think down below. Do you think it's going to be the second line center, third line center? Could we see him on the wing? I don't know. Even when Matthews and Marner, I believe it was Matthews and Marner, might have been Matthews and Nylander. They put Matthews on the wing, not Tavares. He was still the center. So he's a really good face-off guy. He's just getting older. Lacks some foot speed, but he's still a really good player. One of the league's most effective inner slot scorers and an amazing puck battler. Just a little slow. Takes a little too many hooking penalties. But for this price, I don't know. This makes the Brock Nilsson deal look like absolute crap right now, I think. Maybe not, but just Tavares taking that discount. Tavares makes $500,000 more than Trent Frederick, and that's what I'm going to leave you with. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please click like. If you really liked it, click subscribe. Makes me feel pretty good. So, let me know what you think down below. Is this a good deal for the Leafs? Did overpay if you think that for some strange reason? Just let me know. Thank you very much for watching.